Here's how to make 100% wholemeal bread in the Breville Custom Loaf Pro bread maker. So first you'll need 340 milliliters of water at 80 degrees temperature and 50 milliliters of soya milk, and also 40 milliliters of olive oil and 1.5 teaspoons of salt, and then 8 teaspoons of sugar, which is 2 tablespoons metric or 2 tablespoons and 2 teaspoons US. Then add 600 grams of wholemeal flour, and you can also add a tablespoon of gluten flour, which helps when baking with only wholemeal flour. And then 3/4 of a teaspoon of vitamin C powder, which is a bread improver, and 2 teaspoons of yeast, and I used instant, but active is fine as well. So then place all that into the Custom Loaf Pro and turn the knob to whole wheat. And then to change the crust from light to medium or dark, push the knob to select crust and then turn it to select which crust you want, and then push it again to select it. And the same for choosing the size. Turn the knob to select the size and then push the knob to select it. And then press start and it will preheat for a few minutes, and knead 1 lasts for 4 minutes and it's a slow knead. And at any time you can look into the machine with the light, and I'm showing there how handy that is. And so for knead 2 it lasts for about 17 minutes and it's a faster knead, and about 5 to 10 minutes into it you can check that the dough isn't too wet or dry, but that's optional. Then it will rise for 50 minutes and it goes into rise 2 for 25 minutes. And at the beginning of rise 3, if you want a smaller hole at the base of the bread, you can take the dough out and the pan and remove the paddle that's at the bottom of the base, and then return the dough to the pan and put it all back in the bread maker. And then you'd press start and it continues with rise 3. It then bakes for this setting for 45 minutes, and when it's finished, press cancel or it will go into keep warm. Then you can carefully take it out with an oven mitt because it is hot, and then turn it out onto a drying rack so that it will cool for at least 20 minutes before you slice it. And this bread maker has many other options. It's got a fruit and nut dispenser. You can modify the settings or add your own, and it also does pizza and pasta dough, gluten-free options, a bake-only option, and a rapid bake. So it's a really good machine and it makes delicious wholemeal bread. If you enjoyed the video, please like, comment and subscribe to my channel for more great recipes.